This is the mayor of Blacktown. Today is Wednesday, April 24, 2013. I've been on YouTube and I've been noticing that more and more black people are finally realizing that we are in a gender war. And I've noticed that a lot of people are upset about the fact that black men are finally responding to what I've said in hundreds of videos, that we are responding to 40 years of feminism and their male-bashing attacks upon black men in books, magazines, newspaper, radio, television, movies, and music. There it is right there on the screen. Books, magazines, newspaper, radio, television, movies, magazines, movies, and music. Books, magazines, newspaper, radio, television, magazines, movies, and music. Yeah, for 40 years, people. Yeah, and black men, we finally get a chance on YouTube and a few black men on Facebook. This has been our only means to respond. This has been our only medium to respond. While black feminists have been given the literal red carpet treatment in books, magazines, newspaper, radio, television, magazines, movies, music. Yeah. Who remembers the song by Destiny's Child, Independent Woman? Yeah. So I'm making this video only to tell you people who you don't know your history. I watch videos and I listen to see how many of you all are going to mention any reference to history. Mention or make reference to history. Just like black people, you don't believe the Willie Lynch letter. You don't think white men sat around and talked about how to make the perfect slave, which is what the Willie Lynch letter was about. You don't think white men who sold slaves? I mean, that proves right there, black people, you don't know your history. And you don't believe the Willie Lynch letter. You don't even believe the COINTEL program, which was nothing but a modern Willie Lynch letter, written by an FBI director named J. Edgar Hoover, who it was revealed was a homosexual. These are facts. You don't even believe that. Nor do you believe the facts that I show about feminism. I show magazine covers. I've made videos where I show songs. The Independent Woman song by Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Black people, that's a type of laziness. Yeah. And part of that is because you suffer from left brain logic paralysis. Yeah. In other words, you don't know how to use your left brain. You're emotional, which is right brain. Yeah, slavery was about depriving you of the use of anything that would help you become logical and scientific and factual. Yeah, so you're very emotional and very opinionated. And we all know what they say about opinions. So this video was just to say the gender war is obvious. The gender war is obvious, but black people, you're lazy. And you've been conditioned to be lazy because you're strong athletically. I have to give you credit. I give credit where credit is due. Yet, you're strong athletically because white people have conditioned you to be strong athletically. In other words, when white people want to find the best black athletes, they know how to find them. They have a long and thorough, elaborate screening process and scouting process and recruitment process to find the best. That's what Willie Lynch did. That's how white people think. Yeah. So how the hell can you deny the facts of Willie Lynch when it's the same thing that they do in this modern age with the black athlete? Yeah. Every time I go to Yahoo News There's something about some black athlete, some black gladiator. Yeah. And these black gladiators, they have the best of everything, the best doctors to keep them healthy, like they're racehorses or something. Yeah. And of course, they get these big contracts. And we all saw the people literally ripping the doors off the hinges at a shopping mall for the Michael Jordan re-release of an old gym shoe. Yeah, Air Jordan gym shoes. So, black people, we're in the information age. You should have facts in everything you say and do. But it's just sad that you all won't admit that feminism is the reason we're in a gender war. Yeah. Feminism, the women's liberation movement of the 1970s, and how women's liberation destroyed black liberation. Women power destroyed the black power movement of the 1960s. You all should know this by now. I watch your videos and you don't make any reference to facts. Now, Big Brother Big BKL has made some good videos, and I've created links to his videos because he puts facts in his videos just like I do. And that's what constitutes a good video. Black people, we have a beautiful history. Yet you've been conditioned to think that the only acts of good and evil and the only triumphs of good over evil is in the Bible. And like I said, you've been conditioned to think that. You don't even know that we're engaged in a battle of good and evil in this modern age. That's why you don't even believe the Willie Lynch letter. Yet, like I said, COINTEL program of the 1960s, Willie Lynch letter, all over again. This is the mayor of Blacktown. Amen.
Have you forgotten that once we were brought here, we were robbed of our name, robbed of our language. We lost our religion, our culture, our God. And many of us, by the way we act, even lost our mind. We declare our right on this earth to be a man, 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 to be a human being, to be respected as a human being, to be given the rights of a human being in this society, on this earth, in this day, which we intend to bring into existence by any means necessary. By any means necessary. By any means necessary.